Hi, my name is Charity Becker, and I'm on staff at the McMinnville campus. It was so difficult to choose one verse to share with you today. As I contemplated what I wanted to share, the overarching theme of the verses that I considered could all be summarized in Proverbs 3:5. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct your paths. I have a sign hanging on the wall in my living room so I can see it often. God is good all the time. My mom would always finish that by saying, with all the time, God is good. There have been so many times in my life where it has been hard to trust in God and to see that He is good all the time. Most recently, this was tested in my life when my 14-year-old son needed surgery to biopsy a lymph node that was enlarged and not going down, along with having his tonsils and adenoids removed. The medication he takes to control his juvenile arthritis not only compromises his immune system, it makes him at a slightly higher risk for lymphoma, and we were understandably concerned, not to mention the fact that we were in the middle of a pandemic. I had to make the choice to trust in God and that He was good all the time, every day, if not several times a day. The biopsy results were clear. God is good. Even if the results weren't what we wanted, God is good. When Miles was diagnosed 11 years ago with arthritis, it wasn't easy to trust in God. We couldn't understand. How do I explain to my 3-year-old why Mommy was suddenly making him take medicine that tastes terrible and giving him a shot every week? Then he had inflammation in his eye, and we had to give him eye drops several times a day. It seemed to him that I wasn't good at the time, and he lashed out at me because he didn't understand. I had to do these things for his benefit. How often do I lash out at God when I don't understand the trials He's allowing into my life? It was difficult for me to see the good in this situation, but God was still good in the midst of it. We were thankful that we were able to treat the arthritis and Miles could run and play again. Even though the arthritis hasn't gone away as we had hoped, it will be something he will have to deal with for the rest of his life, God has been good all the time. He has given us strength to face the challenges and has blessed us with a kid who is caring and compassionate and has a great attitude about life. To trust God is a choice that I have to make every day, sometimes many times a day. But I know from experience that God is good all the time, and that all the time God is good. I have experienced His goodness in the midst of both trials and blessings. As I focus on Him and His goodness, the trials ease and I experience a peace that cannot be explained, and the blessings multiply. It can be hard to trust God, especially when we don't understand. But when we turn our focus on Him, the need to understand what is going on around us fades, and we can trust in the knowledge that He is good all the time.